Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you part one of a one-part replay between Todd and Space here on Secret Valley. I have not seen this game before, and the total time of the game was only about 9 minutes, I think, so this is going to be a very, very interesting game. Kind of interested in seeing who's going to win here. We have Space going a quick Ultra of Darkness and a Ziggurat, and looks like he's going to be going a classic ghoul build. Secret Valley is a little bit larger than Echo Isle, so I'm not quite sure how the mm, how the rush is going to happen, or I may be getting my maps confused between Secret Valley and Melting Valley. I think Melting Valley is a little bit larger. I'm not quite sure. We'll see how long it takes for those scouting peons early in the game to go ahead and make it across the map right now. We have an Altar of Kings and a farm being built in a little bit of a curious position. It is out of position just a little bit, and we'll see how that's going to be, how he's going to, or how Todd's going to go ahead and finish off this wall in. We do have an early Tome of Relics being put down just in time for the Ultra of Darkness, so Space is going to pick up a Rod of Necromancy and going to be doing some scouting with an Acolyte. So an Acolyte now heading out across the map and trying to figure out what each other's doing, if they're going to do any cheese or any normal strategy so far. Todd looking to do a pretty normal human build, except without the wall off, so not quite sure how that's going to really pay off for him. We do have an Archmage coming in from Todd and a Death Knight coming in from, yes, a Death Knight coming in from Space. So pretty standard tactics right now. Crypt's going to be completed, and now ghouls are going to be produced. Graveyard now coming down in as well, so Space houses Acolytes nicely protected in the back. Space is getting that Acolyte over towards this orange-green camp, or orange creep camp, which will not give the Archmage level 2. Another scout farm being produced by Todd, so whenever the Death Knight tries to come in across, he will be able to find it quickly. Todd not doing an early militia scout, so not quite sure. Luckily, Space is not doing anything out of the ordinary right now, and we do have an Acolyte now coming into play, a militia now coming in as well, so gonna creep in with 6 militia. And now we're going to go ahead and try to take down this Null Overseer, so not quite sure how that's going to work. Those Null Assassins are going to not really focus down that Water Elemental, as they generally like to spread out that poison damage, so not as easy to take down this creep camp as opposed to the orange creep camps on Nullwood, that do have the Purge ability as opposed to that as opposed to that last ability. Now we're going to be able to finish off that Null Overseer without the Death Coil being taken down. A quick Death Coil on the Archmage. Archmage now trying to go ahead and pull back out. Should try to focus down those Skeletal Minions. Those Skeletal Minions, if they go down, should be able to give the Archmage level 2, but he's now trying to run across the map. We do have a tech to Halls of the Dead for Space, so about on-time tech for an Undead player. Meanwhile, we have additional farm being built, and Archmage now currently getting healed as those footmen are creeping without the Archmage. Archmage is going to get to level 2 right now. Going to go ahead and pick up Brilliance Aura, and we do have a Tome of Intelligence that's most likely going to be, it's going to be destroyed by those footmen, so that the Death Knight is unable to pick that up. I think a Tome or items have about 100 or 200 hit points, just in case you ever want to deny a hero and anything. Now we do have an early ghoul rush, or early pressure coming in from Space. So Space is really is a little bit behind in terms of creeping, and still sitting at level 1, and not many Rada Necromancies left right now. He's not really massing ghouls, and currently switching to Fiend Tech right now, so we'll see how that plays out. And those, and let's see, the Archmage is now going to go ahead and try to do some additional creeping with these peasants as well. So we're going to see a fast expansion attempt coming in from Todd. So Todd quickly trying to take down these units, trying to take down those Troll Trappers with that, and the Troll Berserkers with that normal armor. Water Elemental going to go down, and the Death Knight is getting some experience finally, trying to take down some additional units, and trying to take down that last Ogre Magi right now. Death Knight does have enough for a coil, so we'll be able to get this kill steal off, I think. Yes, does get the kill steal off, picks up the nice Talisman of Evasion, is now trying to just try to clear off this last particular items, and the Fiend is going to be low on hit points. No additional peasant trying to get a surround on the Death Knight. Death Knight using that Fiend to do a good job to not get surrounded, and now that last peasant is going to, another peasant's going to go down, perhaps give level 2, level 2 the Death Knight, and now trying to take down some additional units right now. Archmage currently sitting at level 2, almost level 3, Death Knight currently sitting at 170 hit points, has to go ahead and pull out to the back right now. Peasants now trying to do a little bit more damage, trying to get a little bit more of a surround. And Space down to 75, 49 hit points. No boots of speed on the Archmage, so will not be able to chase down the Unholy Aura on that Death Knight right now. Death Knight currently sitting at 40 hit points. Is going to go ahead and finish off that last Ogre Warrior. Death Knight now going to regenerate himself over at the fountain. Archmage should be able to see this, wake up those creeps. And if he does wake up those creeps, yes, does wake up those creeps, and now the Death Knight is forced to go ahead and try to run back out right now. Archmage now perhaps wants to get to level 3, not quite sure what he's going to do here, and perhaps going to do a fast expansion attempt. Yeah, fast expansion attempt coming in. There's Footman just currently sitting here not doing anything, so not quite sure what he's doing. He wants to make sure that the Death Knight is not getting any additional hit points right now. We are at Halls of the Dead right now, and currently getting a Slaughterhouse, getting another Ziggurat for a secondary hero. Fiends now coming into play, and a lot of Fiends, and I do not think he has researched Defend yet. So Defend would probably be a really good choice right now, as there are a good amount of Fiends. Four Fiends currently in play, and it looks Space may want to pick up an Altar or a Tavern hero. So let's see. Yeah, is just waiting on a little bit more gold. No, picks up a Fire Lord, so yes, definitely should get Defend right now. So as the Fire Lord is going to spawn Lava Spawns, definitely needs Defend on those units right now. And as he's going to try to push down this Town Hall, if those Fiends and those Lava Spawns are able to hit that piercing damage, we'll be able to take down these units really quickly. Fiends focus firing down those Footmen down, and now Ghouls coming into the mix right now. So that Town Hall needs to get completed in a hurry. Let's see, we can go ahead and lose that Water Elemental as well, as they're going to go ahead and push in. The Town Hall is going to be completed. Is Defend being researched? No Defend yet from Tod, so this is probably going to hurt a lot. A Guard Tower now currently being produced. The Lava Spawn trying to run to the back of the base. Units going down left and right. And early Lava Spawn is a very, very good tech in order to do some early pressure and early tactics. That Lava Spawn should be, yeah, it does split, or no, has not split yet. It's getting a little bit darker. May not be able to split. Archmage currently sitting at level 3. Death Knight currently sitting at level 2, Lava Spawn currently sitting at level 1, or Fire Lord sitting at level 1. We have Fiends that are burrowed now, so nice play coming in from Space. Space doing a really good job of pressuring this base right now, and now a Statue coming into play. So Statue being able to, is the Statue giving mana and no, he's not microing that Statue to give both mana and hit points right now, but that healing is going to make those Fiends come back with a vengeance. And both heroes, level 3 on the Death Knight and level 2 on the Fire Lord, as they're trying to do a little bit more pressure. A lot of Skeletal Warriors, so a new Rod of Necromancy being transferred over, and the Fire Lord is now trying to run away from the Archmage. This early rush coming in from Space doing a really good job, and Space may be able to win this, as Archmage is currently sitting at level 3, and the Death Knight's currently sitting at level 3 right now, but there is a level 2 Fire Lord coming in and about. Fire Lord trying to run to the back right now. They're going to lose that last additional Water Elemental, and Death Knight currently sitting at level 3 should be able to push in on this base with those Fire Spawns. Those Fire Spawns smartly taking out those Guard Towers that, as they're being built, as they're weak to piercing damage right now. And units just going down left and right. Fiends coming in. No Defend on those Footmen. Not having Defend is really taking its toll on Tod right now. So no Defend, really just hurting Tod's base, unable to really defend this particular expansion. And Archmage now trying to come back and trying to recover from this, but I do not think it's going to be possible. Another Rod of Necromancy on. And another Rod of Necromancy and Potion of Healing, so Fire Lord is able to do a lot of damage, trying to push those units to the back right now. And yeah, I'm going to call this game for Space right now, as yeah, Tod's calls GG and loses in 8 minutes and 53 seconds against Space here on Secret Valley. Hope you enjoyed that replay, and I hope to see you guys on Battle.net.